The topic for this video is developing numerical ability. Let us begin with a few questions. The first question concerns the total number of multiples between two given numbers. So what is the total number of multiples of 3 between 40 and 120? The choices are 26, 27, 25, and 28. Our next question is, which fraction is nearest in value to the fraction 236 by 652? The choices are 1 over 3, 5 by 13, 5 upon 14, and 23 by 65. We now turn to estimation of quotients in division. So our question is, which of the given options is nearest to the quotient of the division 64,250 divided by 1,357? The options are 43, 45, 47, and 49. We now turn to estimation of square root of a given number. So our question, which number is closest to the square root of 64,200? The options are 250, 251, 253, and 254. Now we turn to estimation of percentages. Which number is nearest to 3.32% of 452? The options are 15.02, 15.04, 15.06, and 15.08. All the questions we have seen so far are of objective type and they need to be answered quickly in actual examinations. Solving these questions quickly depends on our ability to get good numerical estimates fast enough. The question is, how do we develop this ability? Development of such an ability depends on acquiring several small observation skills, noticing various things, exploring things. Let us come back to the first question, where we were interested in finding the number of multiples of 3 in a given slab of consecutive numbers. The slab in question was between 40 and 120. Now we should explore this in the sense that, does every slab of 30 consecutive numbers have exactly 10 multiples of 3? What about a slab of 10 or 20 consecutive numbers? What if the slab is a multiple of 3, like 15 or 21 consecutive numbers? Exploring these type of things gives us the ability to answer that question, because 120 minus 40 is 80, but we want the numbers between these. So we actually have 79 consecutive numbers from which we want to get the slab of numbers. So dividing this 79 by 3, which should give us the required number. So that gives 3 2s are 6 and 1 is the remainder. So 19 divided by 3 gives us 6 as quotient. So 26 should be the answer for that. Let us try to get a quick estimate of value of 236 upon 652. First of all, observe that if you multiply 23 by 3, you get 69. So the first option of the question, 1/3, is out of question because it's way off the value. The magnitude of change in numerator and denominator plays a crucial role in arriving at various estimates related to fractions. We had two options, 5/13 and 5/14 in the given options for the question. So we look at what is the multiple of 5 that gives us a figure near to 236. We can easily find that 47 times 5 is 235, which is near. Now 13 times 47 gives us 611, and 14 times 47 gives us 658. So 658 is much nearer to 652 than 611 is. So our choice of the option would be between 5/14 and 23/65. Now in 23/65, the change in numerator is 6 out of 236, and the change in denominator is just 2 out of 650. So the change in numerator is far larger as compared to the change in denominator. So the value will go much lower. So our correct option will be 5/14. Now let us turn to estimating quotient of 64,250 divided by 1,357. The given options were 43, 45, 47, and 49. Since 13 5s are 65, we decide to multiply by 50. So 1,357 times 50 would be 67,850. The difference between 67,850 and 64,250 is 3,600. The 13 threes are 39. So 3,600 is the closest thing to 3,900, around that. So our correct option would be 47. Let us estimate the square root of 64,200. The given options were 250, 251, 253, and 254. Now 64,200 is 642 multiplied by 100. We know that square root of 100 is 10. So we need to focus on the estimate for square root of 642. The 25 square is 625. 642 minus 625 is 17. We now use the algebraic identity x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square, and our focus will be on the term 2 times xy. For us, x is 25 and y we will have to use as a decimal value, because when we multiply by 10 we will get 251, 253, etc. Now 2 times 25 is 50. So 50 times 0.1 would be an increase of just 5. So 251 is ruled out. 50 times 0.3 is 15, which is close to 17. And 50 times zero point 0.4 will be 20, which is 3 away from 17, and zero point 0.3 is 2 away from 17, because 50 times zero point 0.3 is 15. So our correct option would be 253. Let us come to estimating 3.32% of 452. The given options were 15.02, 15.04, 15.06, and 15.08. Now, one third is 33.33 percent roughly. So 3.33% is roughly 1 over 30 of the number. 452 by 30 equals 15.06 nearly. But 0.01%, which is what we will need to subtract at least from the 3.33% of 452. So 0.01% of 452 is 0.0452. So 15.06 minus 0.0452 is closer to 15.02 than 15.04. So our correct answer would be 15.02. So knowing percentage as fractions also is quite helpful. Similarly, algebraic identities are a useful tool for both numerical estimation and calculations. Derivatives and approximation of change in the value of a function around a known value is also a powerful tool for estimation purposes. So when you get to know derivatives, etc., you will be able to use it more frequently. The need to become good at estimation is because estimation of numbers is very important in budgeting, planning, execution of activities, execution of projects. The activities may be household activities, commercial activities, industrial activities, or administration related activities. For example, estimating the amount of material that would be required for building purposes, estimating the number of uh, the quantity of vegetables that would be required for catering purposes, etc. All estimates are a must in life. If you find the videos on our channel useful, please do subscribe to the channel and recommend it to your friends too. Thank you for watching.